This week, I'm at Tierra Rejada Park. It is literally out my back door, so I frequent this park quite often. There is no sign here, but it's located at Tierra Rejada Road and Stargaze Place. If you turn onto Stargaze Place, come up the hill, and you'll meet the trailhead. This is the end of the Arroyo Simi Greenway, which is a bike path that you can walk or ride from one end of Simi to the other. If you're enjoying my videos so far, please subscribe and like below. Tierra Rejada Park is down the Arroyo Simi Greenway, the bike path that runs down the Arroyo from one end of Simi to the other. And you can see here it runs a straight path down by the Arroyo, and in the distance, that is the parking lot. One of the highlights of Tierra Rejada Park are the wildlife that are here. There's any number of different kinds of ducks and raptors that live here. So when you come out here, keep your eyes open. I've seen Cooper, red-tailed hawks, all kinds of ducks, buzzards, and of course, crows out here. The Arroyo provides a habitat for a lot of waterfowl and other wildlife. As you can see, there's a few ducks milling about right here with the cattails and some of the little islands that form in here. This is where the ducks can come and breed and raise the next generations. The water flowing out of the dam makes it pretty peaceful down here. Here is a little better view of the parking lot, which is going to be our ultimate destination before this day is over. Llevarancho Road is a private road, but you are granted access through the gate. Just remember, you're on private property when you're coming up this driveway, and be respectful. And whatever you do, don't park here. As you climb up, you get a little higher and higher, and the scenery changes. I'm trying to make it up to the top of the hill by sunset. Walks up is fairly steep, but it's not too bad. Most people should be able to handle this. You can see the views getting better and better. That green spot right over there is Stargaze Park across the street. So we're getting close to sunset. So I'm going to do another 360 so you can see how everything changes up here as the sun goes down. The hills are pretty green right now because we've had some rain, but they start turning blue and a little misty. That way you can see the Santa Susana Pass goes over into the San Fernando Valley. Go over here, a little industrial area of Simi Valley. There's the actual landfill. And over that way is Moorpark, and we're back toward the emerging sunset. I'm zooming in a little bit on the Arroyo. That first street across, where you can see a few cars going, is Madera. The Simi Arroyo bike path runs from one end of Simi to the other, and it ends here at Tierra Rejada Road. But you can actually stay on the paths, go all the way to the 23, travel on the 23 toward Thousand Oaks, and continue bike riding. There's a gorgeous Avocado Grove right across from where I live, and you can see really good views if you go up to that water tower there. When you come up here, you'll notice a fairly large house on the hill up there. That is a private residence, so please don't disturb anybody there. So I'm getting ready to head back down the hill, but I wanted to share with you this gorgeous sunset. There's almost always fantastic sunsets up here. So if you ever want to get out and take a nice hike, this is a great park to come out. This climb up here is a little bit steep, so it's not for everybody, but it's definitely worth it. I've also heard that this pad is called the parking lot because this is where young couples would come and have a little private time and have great views of the valley at night. I'm going to head back down the hill now because this is a desert and there are rattlesnakes out here, so I don't want to step on any on my way back. The walk down is definitely easier than the walk up, but it's well worth your time if you decide to come out to this park and enjoy the beautiful sunsets or just the scenery that you can see around here. I understand that the mobile home park there and this housing tract were originally part of the Simi Valley Drive-In Theater, and they held swap meets there all the time. So on the other side of that hill right there is the Reagan National Library. You can see a corner of it from this road that leads up to the parking lot. The hillside going up Llevarancho Road is covered in cactus. So whatever you do, don't get off the path because they are very unforgiving. Tierra Rejada Park sits next to The Glen, a planned unit development with 2-story cottage homes and townhomes, Casablanca, which is newer homes, and then Friendly Village, which is a mobile home park.